Have you ever contemplated the intricate dynamics that unfold within the bodies and minds of elderly individuals who engage in frequent masturbation? If you are over 50, this topic might resonate with you on a profound level. In many cultures, discussing sexuality in the context of old age remains shrouded in taboo, a subject often veiled by discomfort or silence. However, it is imperative to address this issue from a comprehensive perspective that encompasses scientific, medical, and psychological insights. As a sexologist and physician specializing in geriatric care, understanding how masturbation influences the physical and emotional well-being of elderly individuals who practice it regularly is crucial. Let's dismantle the myths surrounding pleasure in old age and explore the nuanced reality of how this intimate act can impact the lives of those who experience it, both positively and negatively. This content is tailored for adult audiences, particularly those who are navigating the second half of their lives. Let's commence by examining the multifaceted nature of masturbation. It is an activity that, regardless of age, possesses the potential to generate physical pleasure while concurrently alleviating emotional tensions. Throughout our lifespan, this practice manifests in diverse ways, and old age is no exception. As we age, our bodies undergo a series of natural transformations, both hormonally and in terms of physical sensitivity, which significantly influence our relationship with pleasure and sexual desire. For the elderly, masturbation can serve as a means to maintain a connection with their own bodies, fostering a sense of self-awareness and bodily autonomy. The natural decline in testosterone and estrogen levels with age can alter the frequency and intensity of sexual desire. However, it is essential to underscore that desire does not dissipate. Rather, it evolves in its expression. Masturbation, therefore, becomes a method of exploring and rediscovering one's own pleasure, unencumbered by the expectations or pressures that often accompany youthful intimacy. This rediscovery can be a deeply personal and empowering journey, allowing individuals to reconnect with their bodies in a way that is both intimate and liberating. What are the physical and emotional benefits of masturbation in old age? Medical research has elucidated that regular masturbation yields a multitude of positive effects on the body. Primarily, it aids in maintaining blood circulation in the genitals, which can prevent tissue atrophy resulting from disuse. Self-stimulation also triggers the release of endorphins, hormones associated with happiness and well-being, which are vital for combating stress and enhancing mood. Furthermore, when an elderly individual engages in masturbation, they experience physical relief that can significantly improve sleep quality, a factor pivotal for overall well-being at this life stage. The psychological benefits are equally profound. Masturbation serves as a tool for self-discovery, bolstering self-esteem and fostering a positive body image. For many elderly individuals, this aspect is crucial, as aging is often accompanied by a sense of lost control over one's body. Masturbation allows for the reclamation of some of that control, helping individuals feel more connected to themselves and their bodies. However, when discussing constant or excessive masturbation in old age, it is essential to consider certain caveats and potential risks. Like any pleasurable activity, masturbation can become compulsive, leading to a range of physical and emotional complications. Physically, excessive stimulation of the genital nerves can result in hypersensitivity, potentially causing discomfort or a temporary decrease in sensations. While this phenomenon is not permanent, it can lead to a dependence on increased stimulation to achieve the same level of pleasure, possibly resulting in frustration or anxiety. The emotional impact of excessive masturbation in old age is even more complex. In my practice, I have observed that for many elderly individuals, masturbation becomes an emotional escape. As we age, feelings of loneliness, anxiety, or depression are common, especially if social or familial relationships wane. In such cases, masturbation can offer temporary respite from these emotions. However, if it becomes the sole source of solace, it can perpetuate a cycle of isolation, with the individual retreating into self-stimulation instead of seeking companionship, affection, or emotional support, thereby exacerbating disconnection from their surroundings. What do medical studies reveal about constant masturbation in old age? From a clinical perspective, masturbation is not inherently harmful, but like any habit, excess can have side effects. Some research indicates that elderly individuals who engage in compulsive masturbation may experience physical and mental fatigue, impacting their daily energy levels. Excessive masturbation can also diminish motivation for other vital activities, such as physical exercise, which is essential for maintaining mobility and cardiovascular health in old age. A critical aspect to consider is how masturbation can affect interpersonal relationships at this life stage. While many elderly individuals live alone and turn to masturbation to fulfill their sexual needs, for those with partners, excessive self-stimulation can impede shared intimacy. I have encountered cases where frequent masturbation supplants the desire for intimacy with one's partner, fostering emotional and physical distance between them. In such scenarios, it is important to strike a balance to prevent masturbation from becoming a barrier to intimate connection with others. On an emotional and psychological level, excessive masturbation can evoke feelings of guilt or shame, particularly among those raised in environments where sexuality was considered taboo or shameful. I have heard from many elderly individuals who feel conflicted between pleasure and remorse when masturbating, an internal struggle that can affect their emotional well-being. In these instances, it is vital to acknowledge that sexuality, even in old age, is a natural and positive aspect of life that should not be burdened with guilt. Nevertheless, if masturbation becomes an emotional escape that supplants human connection, it may be necessary to explore other forms of emotional support, such as therapy or the companionship of loved ones. Are there long-term physical risks? It is important to dispel certain myths surrounding masturbation in old age. There is no medical evidence to suggest that masturbation causes permanent damage to sexual organs or accelerates aging. Nor is there a link between masturbation and conditions like prostate cancer or severe sexual dysfunctions. However, as previously mentioned, excess can lead to physical exhaustion and even a long-term decrease in relief. Masturbation in old age is a natural practice that, when undertaken in moderation, can be highly beneficial for physical and emotional health. It not only aids in circulation and the elasticity of genital tissues, but also provides emotional relief during times of stress or anxiety. Nevertheless, as with all things, maintaining balance is key. If masturbation becomes a daily routine that impacts other areas of life, it is crucial to reflect on the underlying reasons for this compulsion and seek healthier ways to fulfill emotional and physical needs. Moreover, it is essential to consider the social and cultural contexts that shape attitudes toward sexuality in old age. In many societies, there is a pervasive belief that sexual desire and activity should diminish with age. This belief can lead to a lack of support and resources for elderly individuals who wish to maintain an active and healthy sex life. Breaking down these cultural barriers and promoting open and honest conversations about sexuality in old age is crucial for fostering a more inclusive and supportive environment. In conclusion, pleasure knows no age. The key lies in finding a balance that allows individuals to enjoy their sexuality without it becoming a burden. If you found this reflection insightful, I invite you to subscribe to our channel, Wise Old Age. There, we continue to explore, without taboos, how we experience our sexuality and emotions at each stage of life. Until next time,